Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Topics and opinions may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi guys, welcome back to the podcast. My name is Rainboy Erik, and this is
Lolaaababy.
and you're watching a little bit of everything podcast, guys. A little bit of everything podcast. So Lola, let's get down to it. The name Lolaaababy. What made you think of that, Lolaaababy?
Um, I feel like okay, so it's unique, but I feel like I waited so long to come out as an artist, so some people might confuse me with Lola Brooke,
Okay,
and like we like the same height, but she 4'9", I'm 4'11".
Lola Brooks from Houston, also.
No, she's from Brooklyn,
Okay, 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 okay.
but like so many people don't compare me to her look wise, not song wise, but she's a great artist as well.
And what made you get into music? Like, what inspired you to start it?
I always had a passion for it. When I was little, I always would dance at every family function. I just love to dance. Like I can pull up multiple videos of me
You
just
dancing,
dancing.
doing
But
choreography kind of vibes.
and like when I got older, I'll say not even older, second grade. Once I had moved up here when I was 7, been up here since 2010. So I was always in dance class doing something pertaining to music.
So tell me about yourself and your background, how you grew up. Well, first let's get to the people want to know how we know each other. So always they're always like, oh, how do you pick the people? Well, we know each other because we're both at Taco Fuego. Shout out to them.
Thanks.
We're there. We're both eating, and
Love, 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 love.
I know Taco Fuego be hitting it sometimes.
Thanks.
It was good. We just hit it off from there. We just exchanged social medias. Then I saw that you do music and you be creative. And then I saw your TikTok. I was like, oh shit, she does like cool creative content creation.
And I seen he was a Nicki fan too.
Ooh, yes, girl,
Yeah.
my barbs. Shout out to the barbs and Nicki Minaj. Shout out to you, girl.
Fakes.
But yeah, that's basically how we know each other. We met at Taco Fuego here in Houston. Go check them out. It's really really good.
Nah,
And
for real.
we hit it off from there. But I was looking through your social media. I saw that you did music. I saw that you did. You have your other companies also as like in your wigs and like. Do you do lashes too?
Yeah, I was getting into like selling lashes. I had to take a pause on it because I had relocated, and I was doing wig installs as well. It's still just like a process,
Yeah.
getting into my own suite and really just build my clientele up. Like
How
I still practice on myself and my sisters and mom, but I just don't go out and travel yet.
how do you? Why did you get into the wigs?
The wigs, I feel like it's a culture thing. Like every girl loves getting their hair done. So growing up, I always like had my sister doing my hair or my cousins, and I was like, shit, I need to learn how to do something like do my hair because I don't want to always rely on somebody to just pay them
Do
five
it, yeah.
$100 and shit just for a wig install.
What is an average wig install? Because I know I have some friends that do wigs like almost every week, kind of vibes. I was like, damn.
So depending on how good they are, like me, my starting out prices would probably be since like I'm just starting out. I've been doing it for a while, but I know I'm perfect on my head. But who's to say like I get on somebody else's head and it's way different?
Yeah, yeah.
And
Every clientele's
yeah,
a little bit different.
yeah, like you gotta take in accountability their hair texture, how the braid down is gonna be like flat as well. But the average, I'll say I'll charge starting out 75 just for a wig install, and
Okay.
then as I get more like better experience, like the plucking before they even come to the suite, they need to drop it off like a couple days earlier. It will definitely go up because I have
From
to
there.
prep the wig and put it on a mannequin so I can like pluck it and do everything before I put it on exactly on their head.
Got you. And what would you say is your favorite color has this? Or do you not have a favorite color? What do you use
Ash
often?
brown.
Ash brown?
Yeah, ash brown is definitely one of my favorite colors. Mint green as well.
Mint green's so pretty. I think I saw you one. Was it probably the promo picture? Where you had a mint green shirt?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It was when I had posted before I posted my music video.
Okay, okay.
And I did it 2 times. I did it on my 20th birthday and then just a couple months ago.
What is your last song called? Everyone, right? Everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody. What inspired that song?
So Scorcher too. Everybody hate Chris. Like I grew up watching it, and that's something like if you ain't got nothing else to watch on TV, you just want a quick laugh, put that on real quick. Um, and then on top of like I can feel like everything that's in that song is real life shit. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I'm how do you say like people misunderstand who you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when I come up on the scene, people will think like, oh, just because I have my resting bitch face on, or
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
mad, or I'm not approachable. But the whole time, like you speak to me, you know how it
Yeah.
was when
Yeah.
you
Yeah. Yeah.
spoke to
Yeah.
me. Like I would come in there and ask you different questions about the food.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
What about the album, the single cover? What made you think about that?
Um,
Because that's you, I believe, right?
yeah, it's me. I believe I was maybe 5 or 6. It's like right before I had moved up here. But
Where are
in
you originally from?
Nacogdoches,
Nacogdoches.
it's
Where's
the
that?
smallest town in Texas. It's like 3 hours away from Houston.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They're known for SFA, their college. It's like a college town, kind of retirement
Okay. Okay.
town. So small. Everybody know everybody.
What Well, here too apparently.
No fakes.
What about what made you move to Houston?
Mom just wanted something different for us, like better opportunities. She didn't want us to just be stuck in a mindset of all we know is the trenches, all we know is getting into trouble and shit, instead of being like walking in our purpose, basically.
Get into trouble? Does that mean you have like siblings?
Yeah, I have 5 brothers, 3 sisters.
Damn, big family.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
Miss Girl.
not all the same mom and daddy, but like
It's,
4 of us,
okay.
same mom and daddy, but yeah.
It's still a big family though.
Yeah, it's huge. Like we all, even though like most of the are my dad's kids, like that's my whole sister, that's my whole brother. Like we all grew
Yeah.
up in the same house. Mama didn't treat them no different.
Yeah.
Made sure
I
they
have the
have
same
everything they
too because
needed.
my dad, my older sister, she has a different dad, but we all grew up together. My dad came into her life probably when she was like 1 years old. So obviously all grew up. She's like my sister no matter what.
That's exactly how it is. Like I feel like all that half brother, half sister shit, like they don't do nothing but lead to like chaos,
Yeah, you just leaving a space for like I guess a
a
issue.
grudge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, what else was I thinking about? Any questions for me?
Oh, so how long you been doing podcasts?
Podcast I've been doing since 2020. Um,
What inspired you to get into it?
to be honest, probably the other influencers, like I don't know if you know them, his name is like Louis Castro.
I remember you telling me that name.
Louis Castro, and then some other influencers like Adam Lies, and I also saw some like other things. Like everything inspires me. Like even the Hot Ones episodes. I don't know, just anything that has to do with like with interviewing other people or having something like that. That's what inspired me. But I started as 2020 COVID year. We couldn't see each other like this, so I started it as a virtual podcast. So
Okay.
I reached out to people. I was like, "Hey, my name is Eric. I'm starting off my podcast. Do you want to be part of it?" And it's gonna be virtual. Some people I called them from California. Some people were here in Houston, but it was obviously COVID, so we couldn't even get together. So we just started off with virtual podcasts, and then I took my break like around 2021 once everything started getting back into normal,
Yeah,
like
you
mid.
had to readjust.
Yeah. So I just got a lot of things had happened through my life during those 2 years, which is 2021, 2022. And 2023 is when I started changing and adding. I went back to vlogs because at first I wasn't happy with my image, like the way I look. And after I guess I got comfortable, I started working out, started eating better. I got comfortable in my own skin, and I started my vlogs first. So I started my vlogs. I was like, okay, vlogs are going good. Let's do podcasts because I always wanted to do the face to face podcast with somebody. So I started looking at different accounts, different people. And the first one, I was like, oh, there's a guy that does gym content, which is Fernando. Shout out Fernando! Thank you for being on my first podcast, face to face. But Fernando was like happy to do it, so I got excited. I was like, okay, let me do it right. So I got my set, I got my microphones, I got the another camera and everything. Just set it up good, and yeah, we went from there. Season went really really good. One of the episodes on TikTok got almost 1 million views. That's at 700,000 views.
Sure, you
Comments.
never know.
Yeah,
Like within maybe today or tomorrow or
if
a
it
couple
goes like
months,
that.
yeah, it'll just blow. And that's what I noticed. Like that's what I love about TikTok. And I'm so heartbroken that they said they're gonna take it away.
I know,
But I
right?
feel like it's just a myth. A myth.
Yeah.
Like they just want to get people riled up to like jump on something else.
I feel like something's going on behind the scenes. They want us to not see that and see the whole TikTok thing, but I don't know.
Like with the equipment and stuff, like that's exactly how I was with the music. Like I wanted to take it serious. I didn't like I'll say I didn't start taking it serious. I started really rapping at 18, but I didn't like that's when COVID was around, like just started. But I didn't really just start like investing into my equipment until I got like 21.
How
But
old are you? If you don't
I'm
mind me asking?
22 right now.
22? Okay.
So I'll say about last year I invested in my equipment. But when I was 20, turning 21, I was just going back and forth to the studio. But the only studio I knew was the one my ex boyfriend was going to. It was like my first ever boyfriend. I was just like, the time I was writing my own stuff, but I just never was recording it because I
Yeah.
didn't build my confidence up enough. But just listen to him, and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely finna get into it, but I don't want to come out at the same time he's coming out
Yeah.
with what he has going on because I don't want to be a shadow of nobody.
Yeah. You want
But
your own time, own moment.
yeah, and like once that shit ended, I was just like, shit, fuck it, it's been a while.
That
But it was just like it wasn't more so the studio money, like the pricing, like they're charging, but it was more so of transportation.
yeah, yeah.
I'll book an hour, but then once I'm trying to go there, I'm probably spending like 25 minutes on the way there because it was like Old Galveston Road and that was far from where I was staying at.
Damn.
So I was just like, yeah, I gotta invest in my own shit. Like,
So you would say for the people that ask you, especially an artist starting off, an artist wants to be an artist. Would you recommend them doing like investing in their
man, so iPhone. If you don't got an iPhone, I'm pretty sure on the Android you still get like Samsung.
good
That's the best
quality?
Android, yes.
Okay.
So it's all about the quality because you can make a hit song on your phone. And like the times I wasn't able to go to the studio, I just wanted to play around with my vocals and like build my bars up.
Yeah.
Bars for a song you have to have like a verse you have to have 16 bars starting off. So it ain't more so of the rhyming, it's making sense, like
Yeah.
telling a story. So I had bought some headphones, some Beat headphones from Walmart, probably like 140 at the time. It was the solos. It wasn't the pros, but it picked up everything. So just get somewhere quiet and download Rap Chat or any rapping out and just get
Like an
to
app?
it.
Okay, okay.
Cause that's what I did. Got on that out the days I couldn't go to the studio.
Period. Um what made you what doing is there any like female artists that you look up to?
Growing up, it was always Nikki.
Yeah.
Like I just love like how bold she was. I really wouldn't like throw no shade towards Lil Kim and like that. Like that was just before my time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like I looked at a couple of her songs, but me, I want to keep it a little clean. I don't want to talk about fucking and sucking this and that or what I can do to a dude. I want
Gotcha.
to talk about something that's gonna elevate and grow for like years on when I'm not even here.
Gotcha.
20 years later, my stuff still getting
Played.
played. But I did want to take a vocal class, so I could like work on my vocals when I want to harmonize or sing a little bit. But I know my strong place is rapping.
The rapping. What do you think about any rap beefs going on right now? Maybe all the girls. It's mostly the girls.
Oh, I love Lotto too.
The fuck was that?
Probably that cap
Oh,
from
the
that
cap.
drink.
This shit popped out.
Nah, for real. And I didn't even see it. I just heard it.
You heard it? Me too. It just hit the thing.
But
Shit, we got ghosts up in here. My bad.
I think okay, so I'm gonna just start off like I knew about Lotto before the rap game. So like once I started seeing her go on the rap game and the little small petty beast, like I liked one of the diss songs she did to Super Peach, but it was just like shit. I like both of their music, so I'm not really gonna get into that shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's room to grow on all aspects. Like
Everybody has
you
their own
can,
lane.
yeah, you can put out a rap beef and then still link up and network and grow from that. Like you don't have to really be on no weird shit
Yeah.
for real.
Do you feel like it's all sometimes it's PR?
Yeah, most definitely. Like you see the Megan shit. Like I'm not talking about like the shooting in the foot. I'm talking about her and Nicki. Her and Nicki got into it right when Megan was finna ready to drop her album.
Yeah.
I think when she had a snake as her
The hiss.
cover.
Yeah, I
Yeah, the
think.
hiss. Yeah. So it's with a lot of artists. Like even with like Moneybagg Yo and Ari, he announced something. I think he said something, and then she was like, basically they was just arguing back and forth on Twitter just a little bit,
Yeah.
but it just made it seem like they had something going on, and then he dropped some music.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes it is planned with, especially like artists and content. Like you have to sometimes.
You gotta rile people up,
Yeah, you gotta. I feel like grab attention basically for
stir
what
some
you do.
shit up real quick. Like that's with anything. When you cooking, you don't just drop this shit,
Yeah.
and that's like,
Build up the what's called the momentum for it.
yeah,
Would you ever get into a PR relationship?
a PR relationship. Most definitely, like I ain't gonna lie, I thought about it. This dude, Baby Joe, he's a TikToker. We was gonna get on something like that, but I don't know. I just probably just didn't take it seriously.
Yeah.
I had a lot going on during that time.
People have asked me too the same thing. Like, would I ever like date a famous content creator just for like to get their clout? But to be honest, I don't even know because I know it will be planned and he will know about it because I would like for him to know if that have ever happened. But I'm more like I like to be. I'd rather be in love with it, in love with that person than fake it.
Yeah, I
Because I
think
feel
that
like a
was
lot of
my
my people, especially like my supporters and people that watch me, they know when I'm like real,
serious.
yeah,
Yeah,
serious about it, or like I'm faking it or whatever. Not because they can tell real quick. Especially like last time I had last episode, the whole world went crazy on my DMs because I had said that I was talking to this guy that he lived out of town and he was gonna come visit me. And my whole Snapchat, my whole DMs were started blowing up with everybody else that were my DMs. Oh, go talk to him, go this and that. Like, oh, go fly out to him. I was like, oh, yeah, that's so
it's
annoying.
not to cut you off, but like I wouldn't do it while I'm in a relationship. Like at the time when he asked, I was single, so I was like, yeah, I would do it. But like me, just like I'm in a relationship now, but when I was single, right when he asked me that, I was going out on dates and stuff, but it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go chill with this dude outside of the dinner.
Yeah,
But when I would just post me having a drink, some days it'd probably just be me at my dad's bar,
yeah.
and they'll be like, "Oh, you having drinks now? Who you with?
No,
Like,
yeah,
what's
yeah.
going on?"
Like no face, no case, and kind of vibe.
Yeah, like I don't have to hide what I'm doing. It's just not your business.
Yeah, I feel the same. Yeah, sometimes I like to tease people, but that's pretty much it. If they want to know, they'll go on my podcast and they'll ask the questions. Plus, we got a few questions at the end of this. But right now, we're gonna take a quick little break, and we'll be right back for the spicy questions.
We doing a cheers? What we
Cheers,
cheersing
guys.
to?
Huh?
What we cheersing to?
Cheers to us, to you, your music, and
Success,
success, and 2025.
most definitely.
Whew. It's really good.
It's not strong. You just taste the alcohol. That's it.
At the end,
Not
towards,
yeah.
but
Towards
it's
the
really
end,
like smooth though. You can definitely taste that coconut pecan.
I'll definitely buy
Alexa,
that.
stop.
I'll buy that over Don Julio.
Oh yeah, don't you tell me about no tequila, girl. Tequila be wanting to kill me.
No, for real. Like,
If y'all see me on tequila, if I'm outside and y'all see me drinking tequila, it's gonna be a blackout. Just letting y'all know.
man, I was just at the bar the other day with my best friend, and they was like, "You want a shot? You want a shot?" I'm like, "Damn, I'm already like 7 shots in.
No, for real, I'm
Please."
lit. Like, give me a second. Let me drink some water real quick.
We at the
Reload.
bar. We dancing to all type of music. I'm like, please.
Guys, welcome back. We're just having a little conversation. But what do you say is your favorite club here in Houston? Like, where the vibes? Where does Lola Baby go?
I'm not even gonna lie. I be trying to go. I haven't really been out in a minute, but I've been trying to go where like, of course, all the celebrities
Mm-hmm.
are going, so I can network.
Which
Like,
is
um, Sakai,
okay.
Dome.
Oh,
It
don't like
don't mostly have like influencers there, but sometimes like celebrities do pull up.
mm-hmm.
But I haven't been like back to back. I had just went a couple months ago. Um, there was no celebrities or nothing there. It just I got invited out to the section. But the first time I ever went, I had went to go see Pooh Shiesty.
Okay.
And I swear up and down, I seen him before he got on the stage. But when he got on the stage, he was taking a Louis Vuitton hoodie off. And I'm just
Mm.
like, man, I seen him in the crowd.
You imagine? I think he probably was in the crowd.
Huh?
You think? I think he was probably in the crowd.
Yeah, like, cause Dome, like, it used to be Space before it
Mm-hmm.
was Dome.
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
So, like, it's still the same setup. It's just probably they changed the seating around.
Do you go to any gay clubs? Like gay?
No, I haven't been, but I heard it's more lit. Like,
Girl, I
I
gotta
need
take
to
you
go.
out. It's really, really fun. Like, it's actually
Most
really
definitely.
fun. The last podcast I did, we actually went out right after the podcast.
Yes.
But yeah, it's super fun, especially the Montrose area. That's where it gets lit.
Mm.
Um, where do you feel like let me rephrase that, Eric. Edit. Say you go to the bar, like you said. What's your first to go drink? Your go to drink.
Um, it would definitely be maybe Patron and a little bit of cranberry juice.
Patron's really good. I'd expect me on that. I feel like what would you say is the smoothest tequila
The
there is
smoothest,
for you at least.
mm, Patron, not gonna lie.
Patron, right?
No. It's another one. Me and my dad, we had bought it. It's like a level under Casamigos, but we made like a mixed drink out of it. I have to send you the picture.
Yeah, definitely
They
see.
sell it at Specs.
Um, any questions for me before we get started with the spicy questions?
Mm, no, not right now.
Now we know. Period. Let's see. All right, guys. So we're gonna get to the spicy questions or questions, regular questions. Somebody wants to know: are you single or no?
No, I'm currently talking to somebody I've been knowing for a very long time. I'll say 10 plus years.
How's that
So
going?
it's going good. We just starting back up.
Okay,
So
okay.
if we didn't end off on no bad blood, it's just life be life.
Yeah, getting to know each other again at this time. Gotcha. Who do you miss? Who do you think misses you right now? Oh, these questions are for us both. Sorry, my bad. I forgot about the single one.
Yeah, are
I
you
am single,
single?
guys. I'm single, so
Get it, my boy. Don't come crazy in them DMs, baby.
but DM me though. Don't be scared. Don't
Yeah,
be
don't be
scared.
scared.
They be mad scared to DM me. You're like, you gonna put me on my your podcast, talk about me. Well, don't act up and I won't. Just
Yeah.
kidding. Yeah.
Sit back and relax. Do your thing.
Okay, who do you think misses you the most right now?
Mm, everybody that don't got access to me. Like the price that went up. I'm putting myself first. I'm not sitting around waiting for you to get your shit together. I know what I want out of life.
Yeah.
And if you can't meet that standard, you out the way. Friendship, family, whoever.
Period. Um, who misses me the most? I don't even know. I see. I try to see all my friends a lot, but who will miss me? I probably Samantha. I know Samantha. She's watching this. Maybe she misses me.
Hey Samantha.
I haven't seen her in probably like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe. I don't know.
You
We
gotta
nobody
see
see
your
each other, huh?
girl. I said you gotta see your girl.
Shout out to Samantha. Um, how do you connect with your audience, and what does that relationship mean to you?
Um, I don't know. I just keep it very authentic and raw. Like, of course, I'm not hair and makeup every day, but when I do present myself, I make sure that I'm hitting on topics that people are interested in and curious about, or products.
True. Let me see real quick. How do you connect with your audience, and what's that relationship? The relationship means a lot to me because, to be honest, my audience, the people that support me, that watch this and watch my other vlogs and everything, it means the world, I guess, because it's like people have more things. Like people are busy, and
Yeah.
for them to like just stop for 1 hour or stop for a few minutes to watch what I'm doing, it means a lot. Especially if they're like liking and commenting and subscribing and all that. Like it helps me create and keep myself like, you know what, I'm
Motivated.
doing it for that
Yeah.
for them. Next question says, what's next for you? Are there any upcoming projects or collaborations you're excited about for both of us? For
Yeah,
you?
you go first.
What's next? There's a lot of collaborations with the podcast. I'm excited for, especially this one and like other ones are coming after her. But yeah, y'all gonna have to tune in every week to see who it is. But yeah, I'm excited. There's some good ones coming up.
Tune the fuck in.
And
But
any collaboration projects? Yeah.
for me, my next project, I do have an EP coming out. I'm trying to
Woo.
decide, should it be 7 songs or should it just be 5? Because I don't want to give them too much, but I do want to give them one to grow on or two to grow on. But
Do you have
it's
a
really
title
just
for it?
now I don't have a title right now. I'm still trying to decide because I don't want to just put every genre into the EP,
Okay.
but I do want to give them a little bit of everything. So I think that's why I had dropped Everybody because there was more so like an album type of song because it was 4 minutes,
Yeah.
well almost 4 minutes. But that's what's coming next.
More music, new music, guys.
Definitely, I was thinking to do a music video in my bedroom of a song that I've been just did. It's like the concept is I'm on the phone just leaving a voicemail to a loved one and just brainstorming basically, getting everything off my chest.
Sounds fun. Music videos. Have you done music videos before?
Yeah, like I just dropped one, Eric.
No, I
Oh
listened to the
no, not
song.
not not my like recording myself.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't put a project out like just recording myself, like me behind the camera, like
Okay, okay.
putting the camera up and just editing the video. More so of like if I drop a YouTube video,
Gotcha.
but I have been thinking about just cutting the middleman out of like trying to post up on the scene and get them to do this and do that because I know how I want my vision.
Yeah, yeah.
But I feel like if I don't cut it out, it's not bad or good to cut the middleman out, but to say just to grow a little more to get more of my vision out, I feel like it has to be a better bond or just work on my own craft for a bit.
Gotcha. This one says, "Are you dating someone right now?" No, I'm not. I'm single again, guys. She is
In a relationship.
in a relationship.
Dating to
Um,
marry.
let me see the next one.
Can I speak on something right quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
How old are you?
Me, 29.
29? Okay, so I hate the thing where they feel like just because we're in our 20s, we should just have fun. Like, yeah, we should have fun, but we should put our priorities first.
Yeah,
So don't just be out here fucking on anybody. Excuse my
true.
language, but don't just be out here doing
No,
anything.
girl, you
Like,
good.
go do what you need to do first.
Yeah, I definitely always say that too. Like, make sure you get all your shit together, and then you can have fun. Cause I feel like I'm the same. Like, even if it comes to like organizing and cleaning the house, like I
Yes.
rather just do it, kick it out the way first, and then go out with my friends. You know what
I know I have a bit of OCD. Like, if I see some shit out of place, my
I
room will
mean?
look the exact same for months. But if I mess with one thing, I have to put it back.
True. I have OCD too sometimes. Do you like anybody right now? Um,
My man, my man, my
for
man.
real. Um, hey, my man, take you to my man.
Yeah, thank you to my man.
Fuck. Do I like anybody right now? I don't even. No, I don't think so. No,
So you ain't got no crush, Eric.
I had a crush in my last episode, but then
What changed this season though?
episode what changed
I
in
mean,
one
this
week?
yeah. What changed in one week?
In 1 week, he just no.
Disappointed the fuck out
He
you.
disappointed me, but I'm not. I'm not surprised.
Do you be cussing on your podcast?
Girl, we do.
Oh, okay, my bad. I ain't trying to do too much.
No, have you, whew, girl. Some podcasts be getting wild, especially our season finale was wild. Last week. Fuck, last season. Sorry, but no, I don't have a crush on anybody right now. The other one fucked up. lost his chance, and now
Them
he's cut
crushes be a
off.
motherfucker on me. Like, I could see your whole story time, but not today.
Oh. What is personality or looks important to you?
um, Definitely personality. I ain't gonna say I'm finna just be later with anybody or talking to anybody. Definitely, you gotta be looking like somebody to be beside me because I don't want you to be intimidated when I get dressed up and ready to do something. Like, I don't like an insecure man, and I wouldn't want him to think he okay with me being insecure. Like, of course, we all have our flaws, but it's about building. We still growing.
Yeah. Um, I feel like a percentage personality probably has to be for me like an 85%.
Yeah, you gotta be funny,
You gotta be, yeah, funny, very nice, very caring, very loving.
gentle.
And then looks, obviously, you have to be sexually attracted to you. So looks
Cause
will be.
if you turn me off, you gonna have to get out there though.
Go ahead, go by.
Bye bye.
Who's the friend that supports you the most?
Um, I'll say it's like it's my best friend, but it's also my friend Alex. Like my friend Alex, like they come to shows. They when I did have shows. Right now I'm taking a pause, but um, they just repost my music. They don't even ask when it's gonna drop and when it's this. It's just when they see I'm posting something like tonight, the podcast, just automatic repost.
That's love. Um, for me, probably my sister, my older sister, the one that helps me. She's not here today. She's excused today. Normally, she's here every podcast, but she had an event today, so I was like, "You can go." Normally, she helps me out like with the lighting, the microphones, and like catering, and like make sure everybody else is good. But Lisette, shout out to Lisette. She's my most biggest supporter. Everybody else in my circle also supports me by either asking me how's it going or giving me questions where I can ask them or like anything like that. Like from my other sisters, my best friend, and everybody else. But yeah, my close friends are the most support, and of course, y'all guys that people are watching this right now, liking it, commenting, and
My
also
TikTok
sharing.
fans,
Thank y'all. Um, who needs to reply to your text? What does that mean? Who needs to reply?
like who you done hit up, and I this my perspective.
Um,
Who you done hit up and they ain't hit you back yet?
they left me on red.
Yeah, or didn't even they seen it on their notification, but they ain't said nothing.
What is it? I don't know. Everybody replied to me.
Okay. For me, I don't know, cause my man know I'm here, so I'll be talking to him when I leave.
Let's see the next one. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
And definitely in 5 years I'll be 27, so more than likely I probably have about 2 kids. Owning some
So
land.
family's in the picture board.
Yeah, family is definitely because I come from a big family, so that's definitely where I see myself buying my owning my own land, owning my own house, probably living out the city or on the outskirts of the city, just being successful with business wise, music.
So you still see yourself doing music in 5 years?
Yeah,
Dope. Most popular person. Wait, did I ask?
you gotta answer that
For
question.
real. 5 years from now. Oh, I said this on my last podcast. I think somebody asked me again. 5 years from now, probably still working on my craft, still working on my creativity. Hopefully, bigger and better sets.
Most definitely.
Warehouse kind of vibes. Like, I don't know. I would love to have a live audience one day. Well, we do have people come and watch the show sometimes, and that's super super dope because they're like literally standing right there and they're like super attentive. But a live big audience and my goal, my I guess not my end goal, but my goal in life is to always have like a Jimmy Fallon kind of vibe set, or like anything like late night show on their channel would be cool.
Could I tell you about a location? Well, it's not a location, but it's a variety of locations.
Yeah,
If you download Pure Space, you can just rent out different areas in Houston, maybe houses. It's just they already decorated. Just need the people to pull up, or if you
to use
just
them.
wanna pull up and get you a little view and plan it.
Period. I might
Cause
have
it's
to.
big enough.
Um, most popular person in your friend group. Probably me.
No, for real, probably me.
Probably me because everybody else is very like not off social media, but they don't do social media creation. That's in my friend group.
Like
Cause
my no, go ahead, go
no,
ahead.
go ahead.
My best friend, like she works at the club, but I'll say like more on a social media base, like TikTok. I have been on it for 2020. I mean since 2020. So yeah.
You got in it during 2020.
Yeah, at first it was like kind of like a rough start, but then once I had found my niche, it was up from there.
Period. I started going hard in 20. I feel like everybody got started going hard in 2020 with TikTok. Any plans for this weekend? By the time this video goes up, the weekend's over. But this weekend I have a party tomorrow. Well, tonight I have an event that my sister's at. I might pull up. I don't know. But then tomorrow I have another. Everybody's coming here to my house actually. Everybody's coming here. We're gonna have like a little game night with my friends, and then
That's dope.
Sunday brunch, probably brunch. Pretty much it for my
Oh yeah,
weekend.
I'm definitely gonna see that. So yeah.
You any plans for this weekend?
um, promote, promote. That's it. Promote all my products. Um, really just handle business. Go through all my emails that I haven't even went through. Cause when I be at work, it be getting hectic. Like the hour break really don't mean an hour break. Cause you probably be doing something else within that hour.
Let me see. Let's go through these stuff. Best compliment you have ever received.
Go first.
Best compliment I ever received was, if it's not about the my content, like of how better it's getting, of the quality and whatever not, it'll probably be like how when I started working out, like going hard, compliments when I start working out, like, oh, you're getting stronger, you're looking good, you're
The
looking more
results.
toned. Yeah, those.
I'll say, um, how I show up for people, like just me being authentic and not expecting anything other than what I give to people.
True. Um, any questions for me so far?
Questions for you would be, so I know you say you want to be like, you want to have a live audience. So of course this is a podcast. So do you see yourself like maybe moving out of town pretty soon or within like the 5 years?
Within those 5 years, I'm not sure. I always said Houston's my baby, my Houston, my home. Everybody I know and love live here, but I always said if I get the opportunity to move out or to move out the city to go do what I love to do, I will take that opportunity in a heartbeat
Okay, yeah.
because it's something that's better for me and better for my creativity.
Okay, so say for instance, the opportunity never presents itself, but you do network and you run into people that's doing that type of thing, that's like traveling back and forth. Would you like kind of figure out, can you shadow them a little bit to see what opportunities align with your opportunity, what with your goal?
Pretty much, yeah. Because I guess supporting each other is where I say that it helps. If somebody can help me, like, I guess get exposure or get like network or like anything like that, helps. Always helps. Same thing I do for other people. Like some people have never been on a podcast, and mostly all my guests have never been on a podcast. But it's like an opportunity for them and not me, because I get to know them as a person. Because I'm bringing a platform where their fans, your people, your family, or don't really know much about you, but in a podcast you have time to get to know somebody.
Dive in deep.
Mm-hmm.
I only asked that because like for myself, I always said like I always wanted to move to Atlanta. Just for music wise, like
Yeah, yeah.
I
I heard
always
it's really
seen.
good over there for music wise.
And it was like I was watching the Impact earlier, and it was like if this is where you really want to be at to network with your music, this is the place. And I always thought like maybe I need to start like networking a little bit more, trying to like shadow people and go on tour with them, see like what their preparation is going on tour. And I know it's always chaotic because you
Yeah.
never know what to expect, and you rarely get sleep because you're always on the go.
What was the last concert you went to?
I haven't been to no concerts. No, last concert was Pooh Shiesty. That was it, and that was 2020.
Got you. But you never been to like a stadium concert to go see your favorite artist?
No.
Me too.
Um, my favorite artist, really, I don't have one right now. Like, of course, like, I can be conceited and say me, I'm my favorite artist, but like overall, I have a wide variety of people I love. But I need to go. I need to get out. And I was just telling my best friend that we were supposed to go to see Chief Keef, but it's just like I think it was this weekend. But
He was here in Houston.
yeah, either the ninth or something like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, when I went to go see Nicki Minaj, oh, that shit was so good. I wanted to go again.
My thing is, I be wanting to be like VIP. That's my thing. I
Oh,
be
those cost a lot.
facts. Like I want to like have
Meet them.
a
Meet and
one
greet.
on one. I don't want to just be in the crowd, and I think that's my only problem. I don't want to just pay money to just be in the crowd. I want them to know like, hey, I'm I'm learning. I want to see more.
Gotcha. Um, any other questions before we wrap it up?
Oh no, I don't have any questions. I definitely love how we wrapped everything up and put everything in perspective
Yes.
because people need to see, people need to dive in deep, people need to know um, what they're wondering to clear it up.
There you go. But yes, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Rainbow Eric. And this is
Lola baby, thank
and
you for
where can
watching.
people follow you? People, where social medias, where they at?
Um, okay, so I'm gonna start with TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok, Party with Jada, PartyWijada, and on Instagram, Lolaaababy, LOLAAA.BABY.
And music. Where can they find your music?
It'll be the same, Lolaaababy, Lola with three A's, baby. Just put it together
And all
and
streaming
put it on,
platforms.
yeah. Just put it on all streaming platforms. You'll find me. It's
There
not
you go.
hard.
Thank you so much for being here.
No problem.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for
Thank
watching.
you for
And
having me.
huh?
I said thank you for having me. I'm
Of
sorry.
course. No, you're good. Of course. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you on the next episode. I believe this will be the last fall episode. I'm not sure. Cannot promise y'all. But the next one should be Christmas. If not, the next one after that. Peace.
Spam more questions too.
There you go.